Good morning, grade 9. This is your English teacher, Miss MAalouf, and we are going to continue with Unit 10, Crafts and Craftsmen. But this time, we are going to see a sample essay of the exceptional session of 2010. And by the end of this essay, you are also going to write as a homework assignment an essay that is also related to the theme of crafts and craftsmen. Let's see the writing prompt of the exceptional session of 2010 and what it says. During one of your school outings, you had the chance to visit a Lebanese exhibition of traditional handicrafts. Develop a well-organized composition of 150 to 200 words to tell about the experience. Describe some of the items in display and show how the younger generation can contribute to the survival of our valuable rich traditions. Supply your developed composition with an outline and a suitable title. The most important thing after you read the writing prompt is to organize your ideas. First of all, the thesis statement has to be taken from every word in the given, and then you have to divide the given between two body paragraphs. So here, as we can see, in the first body paragraph, we can talk about the experience and describe some of the items in display. And in the second body paragraph, we can show how the younger generation can contribute to the survival of our valuable rich traditions. Remember that your conclusion can be a recap of the whole thing, and you can include expressing your feelings after this amazing day. You have always asked me about how difficult it is to convey a message through a 150 to 200 word composition. And I have always advised you to use the simplest language and the most important things that are mentioned in the given and to avoid any unwanted details. So that's why the best part about writing our essay is organizing and arranging the ideas in a plan before starting the essay. So here is your outline, and the title that I've chosen is The Unforgettable Experience. Thesis statement. Last year, my friends and I had the chance to visit a Lebanese exhibition of traditional handicrafts in Rashaya Bika, and we saw many items in display, and each item reminded us of our ancestral heritage. Now we start with the body, which is made up of two paragraphs, paragraph A and paragraph B. And as we mentioned in class, each body paragraph should begin with a topic sentence. Body paragraph A. Last year, we visited an exhibition of traditional handicrafts with our history teacher. As you can see, it is a repetition of a part of the thesis statement. Now we are going to include two minor details. We saw many items in display. Pottery and blown glass in their various forms and shapes attracted me the most. Body paragraph 2 or capital B. We, the young generation, can do many things to contribute to the survival of these traditions. What are also the two minor details? We can learn the techniques from our ancestors and imitate them. And we can help advertise the Lebanese culture. Remember that we talked about these 2 points in the reading lessons. Yes, we can imitate our ancestors. We can learn so many techniques from them, like, for example, weaving. And we can also help advertise the Lebanese culture through tourism industry. Conclusion: I had an amazing experience that taught me something about my culture. This is your sample essay, The Unforgettable Experience. Lebanese arts and crafts are the priceless endowments of the rich culture of Lebanon. Last year, and during one of the school outings, my friends and I had the chance to visit a Lebanese exhibition of traditional handicrafts in Rashaya Bika, where we saw many handicrafts in display, and each item reminded us of our ancestral heritage and what to do to keep our traditions alive. Body paragraph A. Our history teacher decided to take us on an educational trip to visit the exhibition of traditional handicrafts in Rashaya Bika. When we arrived, we saw many beautiful items that reminded us of our ancestral heritage in display. Some of these items included pottery, jewelry, copper, woodwork, and blown glass. What attracted me the most was the pottery and blown glass. Brown soup bowls, platters, meze plates, and water jars were made of pottery. In addition, blown glass, a very ancient technique, was displayed in many shapes, including wine glasses, candlesticks, water pitchers, and many others. This visit awakened many senses in me. I realized that we, the young generation, can do so many things to contribute to the survival of these traditions. We can learn the techniques from our ancestors and imitate them. We can also help advertise the Lebanese culture through the gifts we take to our friends abroad. That experience was amazing. At least I was able to learn something about the Lebanese handicrafts. The survival of our country lies within our children, the future generation. That's why we need to empower them to be the future artisans. Writing homework assignment that should be submitted on April 18, the maximum, please. Having heard the word craft can be very confusing due to the fact that there are so many types of crafts in the world today. In an essay of 200 words, talk about one specific type of craft in Lebanon, focusing on its social and economical benefits. So choose one item, please, one Lebanese item, and in two body paragraphs separately talk about the social benefits and the economical ones. Provide your essay with an outline and give it a suitable title. Thank you all.